upcoming workshop, DGA workshop that trains educators to use digital tools. Tonight we have Shampa Sen. We have Shampa Sen. During the paid version, we are going to be learning about his profile, our profile rather. I'm trying to see if I can share a profile so as not to waste time. Okay, Shampa is an edtech expert. She's an educator as well, from India, but based in UK. Shampa is versatile as far as using digital a lot of educational tools, a lot of them, and I should be training us on just two tonight, just as like an introduction to what she'll be doing during the workshop. So Shampa, you have the floor. You can start.
Okay. So thank you everyone who have joined in my session today. Today I'm going to show you some digital tools that is very important for us now. These are very powerful tools that I will be showing you today. Two tools I'm going to show you, they are Google Slides and Google Forms today. And quickly I will be sharing my screen, and then so that you can have a look from the beginning of it's like how to access the tools. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen now. Can you see my screen? Can you see?
Yes,
all
we can see the
screen? Okay.
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay, so as I told that I'm going to show you two powerful tools like Google Slides and Google Forms. So before we start, first we need to have a Google account. So if you type over here, and then if you should have a Gmail account, sorry about that, you should have a Gmail account, and you can make it free for the Gmail account. Okay, so just if you type in Google Gmail, and then you just need to log in. So I have logged in already in my Gmail account. So it will show you like that. This is your Gmail, and then here right hand side, if you can see, if you click these dots, then you will be getting all the apps that are available in Gmail. So at the moment I will be showing you two powerful tools. That is Google Slides. This is the Google Slides, and then I will be showing Google Forms. Let me see. This is the Google Forms. Okay, so the first I will be showing you Google Slides, how it works. So let me open Google Slides first. So if you right click and then open in new tab, so it will look like that. And here you can get lots of templates. If you want to click any of the templates, you want to begin with that, that's fine. Otherwise, you can start with blank presentation. So first I would like to tell you like that the Google Slides are basically like we are making PowerPoint presentations, the similar kind of things. But the advantage is that You can store, because it's a cloud-based storing, you can store, it will be stored in your Gmail, and first 15 GB Gmail, I mean 15 GB storage is free in Gmail. So within 15 GB, you can store whatever you are making. And it can be accessible from anywhere. Like if you have internet connection, you just log into your Gmail account, and then you can access your all the presentation or teaching, all the lesson plans and everything, whatever you have made in Gmail, you can access. So it's very, very beneficial tools, because you are not depending on your particular computer, or you do not need to carry the pen drive as well. So if you just need to have an internet connection, and then you can access your materials whenever you need or whenever you want. Okay, so here you can see my recent presentations, and all these are stored in my Gmail. And is very easy to accessible whenever I need whenever I need my files or my presentation. I just log into my Gmail account and then I access. Okay, so I will start with the blank presentation and I'll show you. So this is the blank presentations looks like. And here you can name your presentation, what you want to give the name, or what you want to put the title of your presentation. For example, reading recommendations. I'm giving this title name. This is my new presentation. So I have given them reading recommendations, and here at the right hand side you can see the themes. Like you can design your presentation. They will suggest you some of the templates, and then you can, if you feel like that this is the best design for me, then you can choose from here. So for example, if I like this one, I just click, and then my presentation will be, my template will be looking like that. You can change the color as well. Okay, so if I come over here, I will explain all these things. This will help you to understand. So I will start with files. So if I click file, it's just normal thing, means whenever we have any Word documents, the same things, we can make a copy of the presentation. We can send this presentation through email. We can download. We can make it as offline, because if we mark this as a offline, then you do not need internet connection for your presentation, and then it will be open without the internet connection. So if you are offline also, your presentation will open. You can see the version. You can rename your presentation. For example, this one, if you don't like, you want to rename, you can move to another folder. You can add this to your drive. So these are lots of, and you can print as well, and you can change to different languages in your presentation. So this is about file. This is edit menu, so you can edit your presentation. This is view, if you want to view in different modes, then this is helpful. Insert is like if you want to insert any text box or any image, audio, video, or you want to insert any shapes, tables, charts, diagrams, word art, line. This is very, if you want to insert any animation. And this is very important thing. If you want to insert any link, it will be over here. So you can insert comment, you can insert new slides. So it's there. And format means if you want to format any of your slides, so then you can format. This is the slide, means like if you want to because this is my first slides, and if I want to make more slides of my presentation, then obviously I will click this button. If you want to duplicate your slides or delete slides, change background, you can change the background of your presentation. So these are all options you will be having, just like when you are making anything in your PowerPoint presentation, or when you are writing, or anything you are doing in Word document. The similar kind of all the applications are there in Google, so it will not be difficult for you to understand. And arrange, you can arrange a different way. You can, because there will be alignment, and then how you will be distribute center on the page, like where your heading will be there, you can rotate. So these are the things, and the tools, the spellings will be there. So you can turn on the spelling or personal dictionaries. So it will help you if you, when you are writing, if you do any spelling mistake, then the system will, means it will correct you automatically. So these are there. So add-on is not required at the moment, but you can have a look afterwards. And if you need any help, you can ask help from here. And then this, the down part, I will be explaining a little bit. This is for like another, if you want to make one more slice. This one is undo, and this one is redo. This is the print. This is format painter. You can zoom it, select. This is the text box. This is, you can insert image. This is if you want to insert any shapes. This is lines, and if you want to change the background of your presentation. This is layout, how you want your presentation. This is theme, just like I have showed over here, the themes. This is transition, so how you want your motion, means like transitions means you can make some animation of your slide. Okay, so I will be showing something. For example, I'm just making one presentation, as I wrote that reading recommendations. Reading recommendation, and then subtitles for secondary students. So this is my first slides will look like. And if I come to second slides, here, if I go to Google to search any picture, for example, if I want to insert a picture, I will go to image, and for example, I want this book picture. So I'll just right click and then copy image. And then if I come to over here, just Control V, if I type or if I paste, let me see here, I can paste any of the picture that I want to be in my presentation. I can do it over here. Here you can add title, anything like what I should write. Okay, anything. 1 second. books, if I write, and then if I click this, if I select this, and then I can change the font. For example, I like this font, I change it, and if I want to increase the font size, then this is the button to increase and this is the button to decrease. If I want to make it bold, I made it bold, italics. If I want to change the color, or if I want to highlight, for example, I have highlighted with this. So this kind of changes you can make while you are making your presentation. And if you want to, for example, if I show you another slides, and if I show you how to link, for example, I go over there, and then if I type books for secondary school students, and then, for example, I want to recommend this books to my student. So I go to the website, and then if I select this link and copy this link, and I'll come to my presentation. Here I will be writing books for secondary students, and if I click, if I select this one, and then I come to insert button, and here is the link. So I'm just going to put the link, and then the link I have copied from here, I'm just going to apply to my presentation. So for example, you can see here, I have, let me make it a little bit bigger. So here you can see that I have linked one website that I would like to recommend my student. And then if I click this one, right click, and then if I want to open, open link, then it will directly taking me to the web page that where I want my students to read books or take the recommendation from the website. Okay, so I'll be showing some of other tool as well. So this I have showed, and then if you want to do something else, like it's just like you are making presentation in your PowerPoint, the similar thing. I'll be writing something over here. For example, books for teens and young adults. If I want to make this as a heading, I'll just copy and paste this over here. I can change the font or the style of the writing. And then I can increase. I just stretched it. And then if I want to change the color, so I'll be coming over here, and if I want to pick this one, then it will be, the color will be changed. And I want to show you some of the animation. So this is the animation tab. If you come to insert, so let me select this line and then animation. So I'll come to animation, and here it will show me how I want my animation. For example, I want fly in from left. So lots of options are there. So I'm now choosing fly in from left. And then if I play, so the animation will be coming soon. Yeah, the animation is here now. Okay, so if I play again, maybe I'm sharing screen, that's why it's not coming, but the animation is definitely there. And if I want to insert, I showed you image, text box, or video. If I want to insert any video, for example, if I go to YouTube, so for example, books you need to read in 2021. If I want to share this video with my students, then I copy the video and then come to insert tab and then video. And then if I paste the link, it will search the video, and then I can, 1 second. So I'm just selecting and then select. It's disturbing me. See here. So the video I have chosen is came in my slides. So this is the way you can insert your video in any of the slide. I'll be showing some of the, if for example, I'll be showing you if you want to insert any shapes. So if you want to make this like this shapes a square box, and then it will come like this. And you can add any motion of that if you want. If you can add any animation if you want, or afterwards when you finished your presentation, and then you can add animation. If you want to add any table, for example, I'm adding some table. So the table over here, you can stretch it a bit according to your need, and then you can write down. You can add charts, for example, bar chart or column. So this is the bar chart if you want. So you can add of these. Okay, let me do one more slides, then it will be easier. This is the table I have showed. This one is I'm inserting charts. So you can change the data of the chart, and you can see here link, you can link the chart and then it can be open to another web page. Insert, and then you can diagram, you can add any diagram like this. For example, I want this diagram, and then you can insert the diagram, and then you just need to change the words. If you change the words, and then this diagram, you can make it your, you can just edit, and then you can do whatever you need. And then this is the word art. So anything you want to write down, any words like how you want, then you can do that. Okay, so this is the thing I have showed you. Insert I have showed, because you need most of the things in insert button. If you want to show, if you want to insert any line, so for example, arrow is just like that, and then you can make it thicker, like I'm making it thicker, so it's like this, and then you can animate if you want, you can animate, add animation, and then just fade on click. So if you click, animation will be there. Yeah, animation is there. And next I will be showing background. So if you want to, let me see over here, if you want to format your text, if you want to format my text over here, so alignment, where you want, like if you want center right, or the text, the borders and lines, you can make it border, like border weight also means like how you want your border. For example, I'm choosing this one. So see here, I got my border over here, and you can change the color of the border as well if you want. And I will be showing the background. Background, you can choose any color. For example, I'm choosing this color.
Sorry, Ignitia, Ikana Kibong. After the class, you will ask question. Let her finish her presentation, please.
Yeah, I'm almost done. So after that, I'm going to take the question and then explain if you have any question. Okay. So I'm choosing the light color. So I'm choosing the image. Can you hear me properly?
Please teaching us too. Yes, we can hear you. I was asking that, are you teaching us Google Forms too?
I'm teaching you Google Slides.
Okay, what about form? Okay, you can continue. You can continue. You can continue, please.
I can continue, right?
Yes, you can continue. Yes, yes.
Okay. So I was showing how you can change your background. For example, if I come over here, this is the one, background color. So you will choose the color that you want. For example, I choose a little light color. And then you can choose the image. You can browse from the computer. If you want anything from your cloud, if it is there, then you can choose it. Or you can upload, you can take it from your camera or by URL. If you know the URL, you can do it. Or the photos, if you want to take any photos. For example, in my Google Drive, all these photos are there. For example, if I want to take this one, I can choose, and then if I just insert, so this panel is disturbing me. If I insert, then the picture will be inside. I will show you in plain. Okay, scheme background as a background. Okay, let me remove the background. Where is it? Okay, I'll be showing in one slide, so then it will be easier for you guys to understand. For example, I'm showing the background. You are choosing the color, your background, this one, and then you are choosing your image. So this could be, you can take from your photos that is in your mobile. You can take in your Google Drive if you have any photos in your Google Drive. So, and then Google image search also you can do. For example, if I type books or students pictures, then it's going to give me some of the example for it. I like this one, so I'll just click this and insert, and then done. So you can see that I have changed my background over there. And if you have any empty like this, and then if you want to change the background color, and then just done, then it will be changing your color. So this way you can make your presentation more attractive. As I told you, that you can add comments for your presentations. You can add comments. I have told you the themes, the layout, how you want. Different layouts are there. For example, if you want two boxes to write down something, you can choose this one. I'll be showing you. So like this, you can write your any of the heading, and then click your title, and then if you are showing any process like from this arrow to this arrow, this side to this side, then it will be okay. Yeah, till now, is there any question? Then I can take the question and then show you afterwards. If you have any question, let me come to my. I'll stop share at the moment and then take the question.
Okay. I think we really have Okay, Mary in the house. Okay, Mary, do you have any question?
No, not at all. I'm following quite all right. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'll continue. I'll share my screen.
Yes, you can continue.
The last, how much time we have, and then depending on that, I will explain the next one.
Okay. We can wrap this up in 10-15 minutes. Then maybe you can use about another 10 to 15 minutes to explain Google Forms.
Okay. So, and then once you make your presentation, for example, I make this presentation, you can arrange slideshow. So I'm just going to arrange the slideshow of my presentation, and then see here how, 1 second, let me start from beginning. So this is the slideshow. See here. And then what the hyperlink I have used over here, it can see here hyperlinked I have. So if you click, it will go take you to the website you have hyperlinked. And this is the videos. This is the motions like animations I have done, and this is the video. If you click the video, then it will go. It will start to play. Yeah, this is the one I have changed the background. This is the one if you want to write anything like in a table. This is if you want to make any charts, if you want to produce any data or statistics. And this one was the arrows that I have showed. So like this, you can present. And this one, I will be showing you this presentation. If you want to share with somebody, then if you need to click share. And then here you will get two options. One will be restricted, means like those who you want, then only they will be allowed to open that. So if you copy the link and then done, and then you can email this link to somebody else that you want them to open. That is one, the restricted, only people added. So here you will be added the people that you wanted to share your presentation. And if you want that anyone with the link can open your presentation, then you can change, you can format your link like that and copy link and then done, and then you can share. So the person you will be sharing, he or she will be able to open the link, and then they can follow your presentation. And if you are working as a group, then this sharing option is very helpful, because like few slides you are making, you are sharing the presentation to somebody else, and he and she is in your team. They will make some of the slides, and then you edit together. So if you want to work as a collaborative way, then this share button is very helpful. So yeah, and then here is the button. You can present in the meeting if you want. If you want to present in your upcoming meeting, you can do. And this is the comment button. If you want to add any comments per each slides, means whenever you are presenting, and then you can add some of the comments of yours, or the person you are sharing, they can add comments over here, and then you will be getting notification in your Gmail. So this is how this Google Slides works. And then if you don't have any question, then I can go to Google Form, and then I will be showing you how to use Google Form. Is that okay? Is that okay now to go to Google Form and then hello?
Hello, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, right?
You can move on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be showing you how to do the Google form. So I'm sharing my screen again.
All right.
Okay, so if I come to Google, see, why not this one. Share my screen. Not this one. Yeah. Okay, so the same thing. Like you come to your Gmail, and then here is here is lots of dots, 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 9. These dots, if you click, and then if you scroll down, you will be getting your forms. So if you open your forms will look like that. So you can choose your blank forms, or you can choose, depending on your needs, you can choose like customer feedback. This is the templates. Course evaluation, time of request, exit ticket, event feedback. So depending on your needs, you can choose different templates. Here I will be showing one exit ticket that I have made before. So this one I have done before a different workshop, and then I wanted from my participants the event feedback, and then I made these forms in Google Forms. So the questions are there like that, and then I made like that: how satisfied you for the events. I have given the scale like 1 to 5. How relevant and helpful do you think it was for your job? So like that. And here I have put one logistics questions like that I have done. And then I shared, means if you can see over there the send button, then you can send with your colleagues or your students or whoever you want to send. I'll be showing how I made that thing. You can choose any of the templates, or you can make from your own, but I will suggest you at the beginning, when you are starting to make your Google form, then if you choose any template, then it will be easier for you to make. So for example, I'm choosing course evaluation. So this will be my Google form, and then here you can change your name. It's like form name, course evaluation feedback. If I choose this one, and then you are going to make your questions like class names. You can put this question, and when you click here, if you want any picture, for example, Google image, and then I want a class picture, classroom picture. And for example, this one I liked, and then I'm just going to insert. So I'm inserting this one, and here you can see that the image is there, so you can make it smaller a bit. Okay, so the class name, for example, I'm putting 7A. So I put the picture, and then you can choose how you want your answer, like short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, text boxes, drop down. You can upload your file. For example, you made one feedback form already, so you can upload from your computer. And then multiple choice if you want text box read, if you want date, you can modify your form accordingly. So I'll be showing one by one, and this is the first form I want, like short answer. For example, I am asking like, explain your worst in the classroom. So this question I have asked my students, and here the field like the required means like mandatory. You can make it as a mandatory, or you can make it non-mandatory. The description, responses, validation, so you can modify. I'm just making it mandatory, so the students will students have to answer this question. If you want to delete, you can delete. If you want to copy, then you can copy. Same thing. Next thing. So for example, here I'm asking the instructor, and again, if I want to make it a little bit paragraph, if I want, my students will explain in a paragraph, so I can do like that. And then the same thing is like required field, if you want to delete or if you want to duplicate. If you want to add any question, this is the button to add question. This is the button to import questions. So if you have any questions that you have made before, then you can import your question over here. This is title and description. So title and description of your form. I showed you that if you want to insert any image, this time I will show you if you want to add any video. So in YouTube, if you can search classroom lesson, and then if I search, so for example, I'm choosing this one, literacy lesson for first grade, and then I will be selecting this, and then this can come to our form. Okay. Next, you can delete. For example, if you don't want this, then you can delete. If you want to make it multiple grids, so then you can choose, and then you can make it like multiple grids, and according to your needs, you can cross it out or you can add, and then you all the questions, you can add all the questions, and like how satisfied you are from the lesson, just if you are collecting any feedback. So for example, here is written poor, fair, satisfactory, very good, excellent, and here you can make it as a mandatory. Okay. So this is the button for add section. If you want to add any section, for example, you are making something, this is first chapter of your question and this is second chapter, so that you can add section. And I will be coming over here, responses. Once you share, you can collect your responses. I'll be showing you different responses, how I got the responses. And then setting, you can change your setting over here, how you want your responses. For example, make it as a quiz if you want to do it, the quiz with your students. For the example, you want to check the knowledge that you have taught, any lesson you have taught the students, and you want to check the knowledge, then you can make it as a quiz. You can collect the responses, means how you will be collecting the responses, like email, or how you want, for example, this one, allow response editing. So means like I'm allowing my students to edit the form, the presentation, so, and then question default. So like that's the setting, you can do it. And here you can change the theme color. For example, I'm changing the color a little bit. So this, you can see here, the side of the form, the theme color is changed now. See, here is green. If I put black, sorry, pink. You can upload image. For example, you want to change this image, then you can upload image. Here is a gallery. For example, you can upload, you can choose the photos from your phone. or from here you can, for example, I'm choosing this one, just selecting that, and then 1 second. I just insert, and then it's changed. The photo is changed now. The background and the font style is basic. You can change the font style. For example, this is the course evaluation. If I click, this is the course evaluation and the basic. If I want to do this one, so my font has changed. You can see the preview of your form. If I click over there, it will show you how your forms look like. So this is the preview of your form. And then here you can make a copy. You can move to the trash. You can make it link and shared. You can print. You can add collaboration. For example, you are making some lesson plans and you are collaborating with your teacher, different teachers. So you can add collaborators, and then one section you are making, one section another teacher is making. So like that way you can work collaboratively. You can script editor, someone will be there to see the script, add-ons button. So this is the form as looks like, and then how you will be sending that I'm going to share at the moment. So if you click send button, and here it will be asking you how you want to send. You can send through email. You can make it as a link and share. You can share it in Facebook. You can share it in Twitter. If I choose email, and then if you want that the participants, if you want to collect the participants' email address, then you just need to tick the box. Because I didn't send any email address. So I just put one more email address of mine, and you can add collaborators. So it will be showing you your options of whom you want to collaborate. And then you can send the form to your students, or if you are asking any collaborations. And here, if you create the link of the form, you can shorten the link as well. So it will be like that. And then you copy the link and then share through email or anywhere. So like this way, the form will work. And then I'll be showing you how it looks like when you get the response from the participants, like the students, or where you send your form. For example, let me see this one here. If I see responses, no. So here you will be collecting all the responses. Let me find out whether I have any previous forms that I have collected the responses, and then it will show you the statistics as well. It's not over here. Let me see plagiarism quiz. No, I didn't collect the response. No, hopefully I don't. I had some of them before, but I cannot see at the moment. So this is the 3 forms I have. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot show you how the responses will look like, because I don't have the forms with me at the moment. So here, it works like this. So if you have any question regarding the Google Forms, then you can ask me. Is there any question now?
I think okay, Mary, do you have any question?
Not at all. I'm following up quite all right. I think by the time I start making use of it, I would have a way to go around it. So her explanation is quite
okay.
plain. Thank you.
Okay. Shampa, my question is this: Shampa.
Yep.
My question.
Can you type your question? Your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That of course, Google Forms can be used to set exams, right?
Google Forms, what?
Yes, I was asking. Forms can it be used to set exams?
Yeah, exam
Or
means
quizzes?
like exam question paper. You know the question paper. Yeah, exams. Yeah, that will be really good, because when you are asking students.
Okay. Okay. The question is, does it follow the same process as you have explained?
Yeah, it will follow the same thing. Whenever you are making the Google Forms, it will be same way.
Okay. That's the question I wanted to ask. Okay. I think thank you so much, Shampa. The class is well. The class is well explanatory and, of course, explicit, enough, concise, precise, articulated, and well delivered. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, okay, Mary, for joining.
And I know.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
and if you have any question, then you can ask me always, because Emerald has my email address. So if you want to ask, if you are stuck somewhere, if you want any help, then you can ask me always.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm glad.
Hi. Okay, Mary, do you register for the pay?
Yeah, I registered, but I'm about making payments though.
Okay. Shampa here will be teaching up to about 7 tools. She'll be teaching 7 tools. We have about other 3 or 4 trainers. In total, we'll be teaching 25 tools. Wonderful. I think that's amazing.
That's a good one.
25 tools. They have and then we'll also be looking at skills, digital skills. We'll be looking at how to create a digital classroom, etc. So the money is a bit lower than the what's it called? But I think it's a good start for educators to take advantage of. That's what we want to do. That's the brain behind the whole concept. These courses like this are valued for 100,000, 150,000 etc. But we just felt that education should, at least 2022, you should teach differently.
Differently, yes.
So
I'm glad I joined.
Okay, so you can
Emerald,
decide to.
I just want to
Yes.
ask you if you send me the recording, then it will be helpful.
Shampa.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the recordings. Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll send you the recordings. I'll
Yeah,
send you the
yeah.
recording.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. So maybe do it to invite other, what's it called? By God's grace, if once we do it this year,
Yeah.
next year, by God's grace, we are making it a 50,000 course.
Wow.
We are making 100% increase. We are making it a 50,000 course next year.
Oh. So I'm glad I'm joining. Lucky me.
So, so if you have friends that, before it's skyrocketed, so to be part.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for tonight. Shampa, thank you again.
Thank
we
you.
will see.
Thank you. See you. Bye. Good night.
Yeah, yes.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.